Counting.
We are live.
Are we really?
Or what is it? Young Frankenstein. It's alive! It's alive!
That was a good movie. I did like that one.
I absolutely love
Gene
that.
Wilder?
Gene Wilder.
Yep.
Not that he was a crazy Frankenstein guy, but he played a really great Frankenstein.
Yes, he did.
I love it. By the way, for those who are wondering, it's been a while. We haven't done a Wednesday night show.
No, this is true.
In a few weeks. We are officially in the Doña Noli cigar shop environment.
Mm-hmm.
Things will get a little bit better. Hopefully, we have a great streaming quality of show because we were. Where the hell is the damn thing? Oh, there it is again. We were struggling, I think, last time with.
Bandwidth.
Yeah, by the way, Hughes Net sucks. I mean that politely.
Wait, weren't you warned about that?
Yeah, I know. I was. And I just want to thank you guys for being patient with us. For the podcasters, I know also you guys haven't posted anything because due to the quality of that also,
yes.
the sound or the signal was not good. I listened to that one that we did on that Saturday. Oh my God, it was horrendous. It was like...
Yeah, just no good, huh?
Not good. By the way...
No bueno?
No bueno. No bueno. No bueno is the Spanish tutorial for the day. No bueno. Well, Alfonso Gutierrez is watching us. Thank you very much for watching, Alfonso. Very, very nice of you to do that. Seamus Tully. Yeah, apparently, at 7. So where are you? I put it on social media.
Yeah, he didn't read very well.
It's all over everywhere. You should have been here, and you're not. But we love you dearly. Kevin was here,
that's what we have.
And we said this is a guy who, first of all, twice as handsome as you, Seamus, and actually he's twice pretty much of all of us. Anyways,
yeah.
For those of you guys who have no idea what's going on and what the hell is these three guys here, immediately to the left. Delicate and yet simply well done manicured hand of God. We have Mike the Man Striegel direct from parts unknown.
That is correct.
Or about 20 minutes that way on I-40.
Not quite.
Not quite.
But close.
Close. Right here from the amazing shop industry of you break them, he fixes it. Right above us, wherever the hell you work at. This is Big Luscious himself. By the way, he loves being called Luscious. Kevin Thompson.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are y'all?
God, he sounds like some weird...
yeah, he's been in an office too long.
Yeah, he needs to get out and do stuff.
Professionalism has kicked in.
Let me see. And by the way, small screen, so if you guys are writing stuff, I love you guys. I'm going to do a lot of this. What the hell did he say? Richard Hernandez, hey, welcome. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys being so patient. The past few weeks, there's been a lot of technical stuff.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, we moved out of the shed or the bunker.
Yep.
We moved out of the bunker. We've been setting up here, but because you're truly a complete total moron when it comes to technology, I had Hughes Net. Who the hell uses that for their internet service? Never again. So we switched back. We're with Spectrum. Thank God. We're rocking. We're rolling. Phone works both ways, but Seamus, when I see you, I'm hugging you. When I see you, I'm hugging you, and there'll be pictures in front of everybody.
Yes, it'll be fun.
A lot of things going on. You're right, my bad. But I posted it on social media. It's all over everywhere. I shared it everywhere. That tonight's show was at 7. So Quincy Simpson, what's going on? Kevin Corbley's. Thank you very much, man. Everybody for jumping on board right now. I appreciate it. Jason Connolly. Let me see. We all know you mean everything in a very well, most assuredly. So when I do insult you with every word in the book, at the end of it, make sure I mean that in a good Christian way.
Absolutely.
I mean, if I call you a fucktard, I meant that in a very good Judeo-Christian way.
Right. That's the way to mean it.
There is no other way to mean it except that way, man. And on top of that, a lot of love. You got to project love. Or
when I projected, that's a lot of it.
Yes. And for our good friend who just left us, Stephen Fox, He's having deviled eggs and salad. I thought that maybe if he added some avocados and beans to that mix, it would make it more exciting at home.
You would be correct on that.
Yes, very exciting at home.
Yes.
Very exciting. Like, to the point that if he farted, the neighborhood would have to be evacuated. But again,
his wife would really love that.
Nobody would like that. I hope you guys have been doing well. I honestly, I want to say thank you yet again for receiving us in whatever time frame you're in right now, and for however long you guys want to watch us. I hope you get a good couple of chuckles out of this. For you podcasters, thank you very much. We're now 5 minutes, 40 seconds in. And if you guys were wondering if we make money on podcasting, we do. It's official. We have now made a quarter each. 75 cents.
Probably not even that much once we try and take it out.
If we factor out the taxes and everything like that, maybe a little bit less.
Yeah.
But we are now making a whopping 25 cents American money each on our podcasting. I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
You'll end up with 22 cents.
22 cents American. So before we get into like tonight's festivities, how have you been, Kevin? We haven't seen you in a while. Anything new in your life? What's happening with you, brother?
Not much. Just got my old job back over here in Statesville. Thank goodness, because I'm back close to my main man here. I come visit every day at lunchtime.
We share lunches together. LA, what's going on, LA, man? So good to see you, brother. LA from back in the days. When I first moved here to North Carolina, he was part of a great crew of promoters. A lot of fun events that we did together. Fantastic people and just a superb individual. Thank you very much for watching, man. I appreciate you there. To everybody, please remember, if you're watching us on YouTube and you haven't done it, subscribe,
And
like us, man. We're only right now 8 away from 100. I would love to reach that 100 mark on YouTube. That's, what happens when you start at 100 on YouTube.
You can start doing screen captures.
Screen captures, but that's no money at all. The chair recognizes the young upstart liberal to my right.
I have to admit, I haven't liked you on YouTube.
You suck major ball sacks. And I did not mean that in a Christian way. You suck major ball sacks. You know what?
Sorry, I forgot.
Seamus, I take it back. I wish you were here right now. I should have called you, Seamus.
I'm trying not to
sorry,
ruin
Seamus.
Seamus' chair where he has to bring a pillow to sit to be up high, y'all.
Dude, if Shamer needs to sit in there, he's gonna need at least like a high chair, because, dude, no offense, you got a lot of down power.
Gravity is not my friend.
That thing.
Neither is age.
Well, thank God you got a good steel. These are steel chairs, so these are good, solid.
It is.
But wait a minute, you got them out of the toxic waste dump.
The toxic waste stuff. I went.
So we don't know how long they're gonna last.
Yeah, I went dumpster diving inside of a place that's been closed for who knows how many years, man. I'm not smoking what you guys are smoking, but let's tell everybody what you're smoking. You're smoking the house blend that is a Crown.
Nope.
No,
He's got the rum.
he's got the rum infused one. And you're smoking
The Crown Royal.
The Crown Royal. So a whiskey and a rum. Let's keep it simple. A whiskey
and a rum.
and a rum.
And a rummy.
Well, you're not rummy anything. We're not playing cards.
But they know.
Jesus.
Come on, man.
And I'm smoking the Don Rafael wimpy little cigar here. But that's okay, because we love everybody. And we got to balance everything out. So I'm going to begin with this, because you're the guest tonight. What do you like about that cigar? Because you've been going back to that rum one for a while.
No, I mainly smoked the Crown Royal ones. Is what I've been.
Oh, the Crown Royals. Okay.
I smoked one of these today after I got back to work, and really enjoyed it. The flavor is just fantastic, and then you get that nice rum taste to it that just helps coat it out there really nice. The Crowns are the same way.
Okay.
Gave one to my friend, and he wants a bundle of those.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So we got a bunch here. These are going to be like a little bit of a limited run. You guys know that we do a house blend cigar. We have a natural and Maduro. So the barber pole that we got is basically a combination of both things. It's a little bit of a leftover concept, and my mom and I, we just decided to just get a little bit apeshit crazy, and we like rum. And by we, I mean me, because she doesn't drink. But I like rum. It's kind of like a Cuban thing, and I do like whiskey also, which, again, it's not a Cuban thing, but it's alcohol.
Yeah.
So
And we're all alcoholics.
and we're definitely definitely alcoholics here and cigarholics.
Yeah.
So
Is that a word?
it
is now.
It is now.
Okay.
I didn't honestly know how well they were going to be received, so I did about 200 in the whiskey, and it was about 650 in the rum because I'm more partial to the rum. I think it has a little bit more of a sweetness to it.
Yeah.
So, Mike, which one you're smoking the whiskey right now?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on it? What do you like about it?
The first couple I've had were they had good flavor all the way through.
Right. Now this one sucks apparently.
No,
okay,
not
thank
exactly.
God.
Not
I was
exactly.
concerned there
But,
for a second.
This one, and it could just be this one, I don't know. It seems to have the tobacco has overpowered the
flavor,
infusion.
the infusion. Okay.
And I don't know whether it's just this one particular one or what, but they're still.
In the words of Kevin Shahan, does it suck?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's good. Then
Because
that's
the tobacco blend makes up for any losses.
Okay, so it's not okay. For example, so it's not like it's a bad tobacco.
No.
You're like, okay, well, oh my God, this sucks. No, so it's still a good flavor due to that. At least it's good quality tobacco.
Yes.
You're just not picking up on the infusion as much.
Right.
Okay, well then on that note, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's several different ways that I've seen of infusing cigars with flavors. I'm gonna just basically point out three. I'm not gonna go into the whole crazy dynamic of this thing. Hey, look, it's Caribbean Hunting. What's going on? And Michael Carter, what is happening, guys?
What's up?
All the best to you guys. We jumped back into it again. We had to do it. I hope that we're giving you guys a good quality signal. I hope the sound is good. We're now with the old internet company, so we should be good to go. But I was going to just basically talk about there's more, but I'm going to say three forms of infusing. And if you guys have heard of these, let me know. If anybody knows anything else, I'm not going to go deep into it. But one is called atmospheric infusion. Have you guys ever heard of that?
Yeah.
When you told me the other day.
Okay, that was sort of like the first time you heard about that.
Uh-oh.
We're not here. We're not here. We're not here. Sound is off. We're not here. So
that's the one where you basically put the tobacco with whatever flavor you want in the container, put a bunch of cigars on there and seal it.
So, well, yes and no.
Okay.
So on a large scale, atmospheric infusion, and I'm going to give you guys a very simplified way to understand it and see it in your head. Imagine, if you will, when you're drying the tobacco, or when you have like the long poles where the tobacco just sort of hangs, right?
Right.
Okay, so imagine, if you will, at that time, underneath that, massive cooking vats with everything from, like let's say coffee being roasted, or chocolate, or anything that's aromatic, or like, a tea, or anything like, or freaking potpourri, as far as I'm concerned.
So that wouldn't really be good for alcohol.
That wouldn't really be good for alcohol. For what?
That type of infusion would not work too good.
So it all depends in the cooking process of alcohol, where anything is exhumed, or it becomes a vapor and it evaporates. But what you're looking for when they do that is, I gotta call him back. Lord, why is everybody calling at this time? I'll call you right back there. One thing, sorry everybody. The idea of atmospheric infusion basically is a simple one. Put the product, or in this case, the tobacco, above whatever you are cooking that's going to, have that vapor go up. So it's a humid vapor, obviously, and it's got that flavor, that aroma, that smell that is infusing the tobacco above it.
So it sounds to me like you would get more of a smell rather than a taste. So
because it is a vapor, there is it's like humidity, like when you walk into a place and you get sprayed on with like whatever, like a fine mist of perfume, if you will. So think something along those lines. As that evaporates, as that goes up, that vapor, that humid air goes into the leaves, and therefore, yes, it gives it more of an aromatic aspect to it, but it does give it a little bit of flavor.
Okay.
That's one that is used in large scale commercial infusion. Another one is, of course, a spray technique. Now, that is basically taking a part, like, say, for example, this container of a concentrate like a chocolate or a coffee concentrate, and then multiplying that with water exponentially, and then you spray the tobacco.
Okay.
So then you do that several times, you let it dry out, you do it again. So that's, again, it's an oversimplified way of saying, but you have now atmospheric, you have spray on, and then the third, which is what was done here, is basically using a pure product as the infusion. So in this case, my mom and I, we worked with rum. So it was a little container, pure rum, opened it up, pour it out. And then we took like a sponge brush, dipped it in, and each one by hand, you sort of painted that liquor onto the stick. You rolled it around until you make sure you covered all points. And then you take the cigar and you dip the cap and you dip the foot just briefly in, boom, done. Now you leave that alone for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then you repeat that process minimum 3 times. So you're looking at a 6-week process right there. The more you do it, obviously, the heavier and intense the flavor becomes. But a lot of times you really don't go beyond 3 to 4 times. It's not necessary because you're working with a pure liquor, or in this case, whatever flavor you're working with.
Right.
We use rum and we use whiskey. So we went with a pure liquor infusion. If I was doing coffee, what I would do is every time I'm going to use coffee, I would make a fresh pot of coffee, Cuban espresso, and then I would use that. So again, it's just nice and real pure, the product. So when you light it up, you are getting that taste and flavor, or that taste and aroma. Please fix the names. Seamus is in time out or something. Well, sorry. I can't. I think I left. I took your name out, and I'm sorry. This is not Seamus, and this is not. Anyways, well, you guys know
it's all screwed up.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's us. What do you guys think? It's us. I mean, what else can you expect? James Kirk, by the way, perdona, no te saludé. Mi amigo, han pasado unas cuantas cosas aquí, te lo digo en español, directamente a ti. Unas cuantas semanas muy difíciles, pero ya estamos aquí de nuevo. Se te quiere mucho a mi gente de Puerto Rico. I love you guys in Puerto Rico. It's been a couple of weeks of just a lot of crazy stuff going on. We're looking to refix everything and restabilize it correctly moving forward.
What he said.
Yeah, and I know you wanted to jump in.
Oh yes.
You said, "Hola."
Nachos.
Nachos with
bean burrito,
and guacamole.
Yeah,
I'm all in.
There you go.
So that's about 3 that are really the more common forms. The last is really very labor intensive. So imagine, if you will, anybody who has to do that for hundreds and hundreds of cigars, that's quite labor intensive. But I think it's actually, in my opinion, I think it's the best form because it gives you the better flavor in the end, and also a more hands-on approach to it. So we're very excited. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a limited run. We didn't have a lot, so when we're done with these, as soon as we're able to make them again, maybe sometime next year, we'll go for it again. So
this was a little bit of a social experiment.
Yeah, you know what, and it actually is not bad. I think a lot of people are liking it. So I'm excited about it. We're gonna see if this happens again next year. Now with FDA regulations being a little bit more lax, a little bit easier, we might actually pursue branding, the real branding. Putting the cigar brand on it. A nice box, a little bit more formal. I'm very excited about that. Maybe it's a little, talking ahead of the time, but that's 2021. 2021.
Yeah,
2021. Because 2020 is sucking ball sacks. I mean, literally sucking ball sacks right now.
Well, I mean, if we keep going with Roy Cooper, we could be, doing all of that still.
By the way, apparently Mike does not like our governor, Roy Cooper. What did he ever do to you, man? It's Roy Cooper,
What has he done to help you?
Not a damn
All right, then.
thing.
So why are you defending him?
Not a damn thing. Son of a gun.
Yes.
We are with Metro PCS. We are. I have to take care of this. It's a family thing. Sorry about that. I'm being asked what cell company we're with. We are with Metro.
Just in case everybody wanted to know. What they were
Yeah, I guess you guys want to know.
Yeah.
I'm with Metro PCS. Anybody wants to pay my bill? It's on the 27th of every month. Feel free. There you go. So
You
yeah,
can give
there.
them your account number.
Mary the Thanks Q. Oh, what's up, Kurt? There you go. So there you go. You guys are, okay, never mind. See, I couldn't quite read what you guys were saying.
They were talking to each other, not you.
Well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Quincy Sims is an amazing guy. And Kerry, they're all from South Carolina, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna just leave that there, just in case I see anything else.
South Carolina,
Greenville, and Quincy's from Anderson, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Well, I had to look Carrie up because I had to take my mom and dad to Atlanta here in probably a couple of weeks. I'll be going right down through there. So I'm telling you, if you ever want to hook up with the main man himself, let him know. He can even. There's a couple of great spots down there. Boda Pipes is right there. There's also a great place. It's called. I'm trying to think about it. Son of a gun. It's right in Greer. Great little spot. Oh my God. Drawing a blank. Carrie, I forgot what the damn place down in Greer is. There's also Tobacco Plus, which I used to work there, and I ran the humidor. There's a lot of great little spots. You can't miss it. Let him know, and he can maybe meet up with one of these amazing joints. You guys can have a drink and a good smoke and stuff like that. But this is a good guy. Cameroon, thank you. Cameroon Lounge, a great bar there. Fantastic eatery right around the corner. Make sure you call him.
If you don't, you'll get y'all at something. You'll get yelled at, or no one's gonna get yelled at. It's okay.
Customers all day long.
Now, how far away from Columbia is Kerry?
He's about 2.5 hours or something. Yeah.
Columbia's more.
Yeah, that's east. Because we did an event. Remember last year, and we split our time. We met in. I think we met in Columbia. No, or I think we didn't meet in Columbia, and then we went over to Charleston.
Okay.
So yeah. So again, but just really, really a great guy. You're never gonna go wrong. If you're in the area and you want to let him know, hey, I'm traveling up and down the 85 corridor. I'm gonna swing by Greenville. Let him know. He might, be able to just jump out. Literally say, hey, let's meet here. Let's grab a bite. So 1 to 1.5 hours from Columbia. That's where he's. Okay. That's how far he's away from.
Yeah, because I mean, we've got some jobs going on down there. So.
Yeah, there you go, man. And again, for people who don't know this, Kerry is very personable, an amazing individual. Mm-hmm. If he can literally, because I believe he still currently is working from home for his company. Doesn't mean that his schedule is very flexible, but if he can, take a break during the day, I've known him to meet with a ton of people. So really, really an amazing individual. And the fact that he's got one of the best damn cigars out of the market, the Edición 25. He's got the Big Tony coming out, which is in homage, basically in honor of his father, who is a superb guy. Love him dearly. I think it's also a beautiful box press barber pole. He's got the Sweetgrass Gringo, which is a Candela wrapper, and a Connecticut. Again, he's got some great stuff and some fantastic things that are coming out, possibly before the holidays. And I know he's got more projects, definitely for 2021. So that's exciting right now.
I feel bad. I never tried one of those Sweetgrass Gringos. I never got one.
As soon as we get an opportunity to bring a couple of boxes in here, which I'm dying for you guys, we'll definitely do that.
If you can't, I have an unopened box of them that I can bring him one.
If you want to do, if you want to do, yeah, absolutely. Look at that.
I will return the favor in a heartbeat.
Yes, he will give you a Don Rafael. Not really. No, don't give me a Don Rafael. That I'm smoking an El Cheapo, Don Rafael.
I think I've had one of those.
Don't do that. I enjoy my Don Rafael. Maybe it's just the name of it, Don Rafael.
I mean, it does sound like it's a gangster.
It's very gangster, very OG.
See, that's the thing is, we can't say stuff like that.
No, there's a lot of R's in there.
Yeah, I know, and it comes out more redneck.
Redneck. See, that becomes Latino now. Redneck. You know,
It comes out more of an R.
yeah,
What are you, a pirate?
Good chance of it.
you know. What was in Spanish? You know how you say creamy? You know how you say creamy in Spanish?
No, because I don't speak Spanish.
Carrie and I, we figured it out. Carrie actually, I think, educated me on how you say the word creamy in Spanish.
Yeah.
Creamy. Creamy. The cigar is
All right,
creamy.
I'm leaving.
But you know, Carrie and I went back and forth, and the man, he said, "Man, how do you say that?" And I had a brain
I
fart.
thought you were going to actually. There was a Spanish word for it.
There is,
That was
but
me.
It was-
I had a brain fart. I couldn't come up with it, and all I said was creamy. And he goes, "What?" And I go, he goes, "Dude, easy." And I go, "I don't know. It sounds right."
we know more Spanish than we thought.
Yeah.
The word is cremoso. Or,
Okay.
You know, it's cremo. But it just, you know, I again, brain fart. I couldn't come up with it. I couldn't translate quick enough. But I said, creamy? He looked at me like, you are an idiot. I was like, I don't know. It sounds Spanish-y. It sounds like something a Cuban would say. I have no idea. But anyways, creamy. How's the cigar? It's creamy. People look at you like, what the crap? And I go, yeah, creamy crap. Or crap is crap. Anyways.
You shut up and smoke your cigar.
Yeah, sugar. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I am so happy that we're able to do this tonight, man. It's been a rough couple of weeks.
Cigar at the Stogie Road.
Oh yeah, dude. Let me tell you, for those of you guys who get a chance to step in, he's got his man cave lounge / office, dude. It's the shit. I mean, it's beautiful. It's artsy. It's loungy. It's just really, it's a great place.
I think I've seen pictures of it.
Oh my God,
And
man,
it is
he has
seen
done
beautiful
it
in there.
the right way. Terry doesn't say this a lot, but I mean, he does have a very soft side about him. I think that in a previous life he was like a damn, like gay interior designer or something or other. Because man, it came out really nice. I meant that in a good way, Kerry, not in a bad way. I mean, I know you're a big hairy guy, all that stuff. I mean,
If he's saying that about him, what does he say about us?
He says it to our face. That's the big
I
story.
think these two just do German porn or something or other. I have no
Dungeon
idea.
porn.
Dungeon porn,
There we
yeah.
go.
Same shit. But it's a beautiful spot. He works out of there. It's an amazing thing to say. You can do what you love in an environment that you've created that exemplifies and really showcases what you're loving. And I think it's totally awesome. Well, I didn't mean it quite like that, Gary, but I'm saying you got good taste. Like, if you were a little bit on the gay side, you'd be like, wow, you're there. But you're not. I'm just saying.
What are you saying? Johnson be in trouble?
Well, it's, no. That's my big brother. And he's a little too big and not black enough, which that's really weird. So, but moving forward.
Yeah,
Listen,
segue out of this one.
yeah, coffee.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, coffee.
You're
Look
still
at
going dark.
Jason Conley, I would like to see some pictures of his lounge. I need some. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I think he's posted them on the VSR page
And
and
Facebook.
on Facebook also. Really beautiful. Again, it really tells the story of from the beginning of when he started with his one, cigar line to where he's at right now. It's just a great joint. Amazing pieces that he has found at estate sales and beautiful antiques. Just really, really, really nice stuff. And again, he just put it together the right way. Honestly, I like it. I mean, I'm all in about it. I'm a little bit like that too. I think that any place like, for example, the new shop has not the size that the other one does, but I try to bring in a lot of the same art, a lot of the same memorabilia, a lot of the stuff that really exemplifies my friends, my family, the people that come here, and what I love.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Join the group Stogie Road Rest Stop.
Yeah, it's,
Okay.
again, it's a nice little page, and you'll see what the place looks like. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
So again, coffee, by the way.
Yeah, coffee.
And again, the Doña Noli Hacienda blend. Every time we've gotten it, it sells the bloody F out. I'm telling you, it is a medium plus roast in that. So it's a bean. It's a toasted bean. So you can grind it to the level that you want. You can go all the way to a, what do you call it, super fine
Yep.
for an espresso. You can leave it a little bit, Oh, podcasters, I know you just logged out. Thank you. I got 30 seconds. Keep listening to the show on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live. Thank you very much. If you haven't done it, sign in, subscribe, like it, share it, love it. So the coffee, medium plus dark blend or medium dark roast or whatever the hell it is called.
Yep.
It's now back in again. I'm very, very excited about it. $12 for a gourmet bag of these beans, and it is delish, in the words of people who talk that way.
I don't drink coffee, and I bought a bag.
He doesn't drink coffee, and he bought a bag.
And if you do not have a coffee grinder, you can use a blender.
You can use a blender.
Or one of those little magic bullet thingies. Grind it up.
Oh my God. So it's back in. We also have a fun event this Saturday. So I can go ahead and get it out because, I got to tell everybody it's a little late, but we have been alluding to this from the last one that we did was the last Saturday of the month.
Right, once a month it's going to be done.
Once a month. So if I miss it, guys, just remember this. It's the last Saturday of the month. Bike night at Doña Noli's. It doesn't matter whether you ride a Harley or ride a crotch rocket or a big wheel or a tricycle, whatever the hell you want to.
Pedal bike if you want.
Who cares, man? You know what? Even walk here if you want to.
We don't care if you come in a PT Cruiser.
Hey!
Wow.
Be nice.
Okay, and
Yeah, just don't run out of gas and need that PT Cruiser.
the attacks are like insane. Wow. Okay. So yes, I didn't say it. He did.
That's all right.
Well,
It's all right. Feelings are not hurt.
we're gonna blame Seamus on this one. See, it says Seamus Tully said that to Kevin Thompson over here. So there you go.
That's fine.
So coming any which way, Kevin, you said you're gonna bring some pulled pork or whatever the heck it is. So that's awesome.
Yep.
We're gonna have some pulled pork sandwiches. How exciting is that? I'm all in about good barbecue. For you guys, Netflix, the Great American Barbecue Challenge. I'm liking it.
Yep.
It's a fun show. Considering all the crap that we watch on TV, it's a great way to just look at something that's kind of fun and learn a few things. But yeah, this Saturday we're doing it here from 4 o'clock until whenever the hell the last person leaves. So it'll be fun, and there'll be cigars here and great people, good camaraderie, and that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter whether you ride a bike or not, or have a Harley or have whatever the hell you have. Heartburn. You can have heartburn. Who the hell knows? If you got heartburn, bring it. We got Tums. We got bottled Tums.
Something.
There you go.
Oh, gas eggs.
A little gas X too, or whatever the hell it is. Anything fun that you've watched lately? Anywhere?
One show.
I just mentioned one, so go ahead.
Yeah, no, the other one that I think a lot of people need to watch if they want to kind of understand the way things are going in our crazy world is The Social Dilemma.
You heard of that?
No, I have not.
Dude,
it is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is for a lot of us who are in social media. Whether we're doing a blog or whether we're doing a live show or whatever the heck it is that maybe business-wise we depend on social media.
Well, it also points out as to why you keep checking your phone so often.
Oh, yeah. There is a great show on Netflix. It's a documentary about an hour and a half or so.
Yep.
And let me tell you, it is must watch because this thing really goes in depth as to how social media literally today is guiding our day-to-day, minute-to-minute, hour-to-hour lives. The rise of social media news networks that are not even real news networks. The way that social engineers are literally
and psychologists.
Oh my God! Yeah, they
had psychiatrists to figure out how to get people to keep coming back to their phone for different things.
Absolutely, man.
It's freaking weird to watch it.
This literally could.
I use mine all day for work.
For example, this will be today. I was the first time I had jumped into Facebook full on since maybe last week when we had that little fiasco with that craziness that happened with whatever that commentary was. And again, I deleted all of that. I listened to my good friend Kerry. He said, "Man, let it go." So I did. I'm done. And moved forward positively. So interesting, but I have been nonstop checking on my phone every day because I keep thinking, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I need to get something. And it's a weird feeling that what if I miss something on Facebook? What if I miss something on Instagram?
It's that dopamine effect in your brain.
Exactly. It's almost like I need that fix.
Yep.
I need that next fix.
My wife has got it bad.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, you need to watch that show.
I used to liken it to Candy Crush. That game, how everybody was playing that?
Yeah.
That you can't get through a level, then all of a sudden you get through a level, so then you keep playing it.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm telling you, and that's also where they also get money for those games.
Yep.
And for $1.99 you get X this, or for 99 cents you get that. Dude, imagine how many millions of people are doing that. Hey, a million people put 99 cents in. Well, that's $1 million right there.
Exactly.
So don't do that. But two really good ones. Like you said, The Social Dilemma on Netflix is really good.
It makes you think about what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And what you could be doing with your time.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. The other one is the Great American Barbecue Challenge. I love it. I'm learning stuff watching these. What do you call pit masters?
You're learning how to smoke meat.
I'm learning, man. You're a little bit into that stuff, aren't you?
Yeah. The one I watch a lot of is what is it called? Grill Masters.
Grill Masters.
Yeah, and I've learned a lot. And one of the judges on there, Myron Mixon, has a cookbook out, and the recipes in his cookbook are amazing. And it's not just barbecue; they do chicken, they do ribs, they do pork chops. The best one I found out there so far is a smoked meatloaf wrapped in bacon.
There's nothing wrong
with that.
at all. He had me at meatloaf, but then he said bacon, and I almost wanted to hug him. So
bacon makes everything better.
Bacon makes everything way better. A couple of fun shows to keep an eye on. I'm super duper ecstatic and happy. The Blacklist season 7 is now on Netflix, so I am controlling myself every day so I don't binge watch it. If you guys don't know this, I have a man crush on James Spader. I think he's the greatest actor of all times. Not really, but it's a good show. So if you're into espionage and what do you call it, FBI and spy novels and stuff like that, it's a great show to watch. Also, I dude, with a little scotch and a good cigar, shoot, I'm all in.
There you go.
So there's good stuff out there. Don't let all the crazy shit that's going on in the world, kind of dampen your mood or let anything really kind of negative bring you down. We already got enough of that on the daily, man. We gotta find things that make us happy, laugh. Maybe imagine that we're like some Secret Service guy. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or not. Kevin, anything you want to leave the folks with before we begin the wrap up?
No, I'm pretty good with y'all, and you seem to pretty well cover it all.
And also, when you're shifting gears, remember you gotta lift and then do this.
Yes.
Because,
No,
don't do that.
Don't lift it because you will tear.
Don't lift it.
Down.
Just do it the right way.
Right.
Because otherwise, then he's gonna say, "See, I told you that idiot was gonna be back, and he's back."
Yep.
Mikey, what you got for anybody? Any last words?
Smoke well.
Smoke well. Those are great words.
And buy your cigars from Dunkin'.
Absolutely.
Or if Dunkin's not around, go support one of your local brick and mortar people.
There is that.
Find the little guy, find the small shop, find those people and say, hey, you know what? I haven't been here in a long time, but I want to come and support you. So like I said, if you're in Statesville, if you're close by and you want to, not that you have to, but if you want to come on by, I tell everybody, I may not have it all, but I will do whatever it takes to make sure I get it to you. I guarantee you that.
Well, everything except for anything bigger than that.
Yeah. No, if you walk into my shop asking for anything over an 80 ring gauge, I'm going to look at you and say, well, you have other issues that are not cigar related. So God bless you if that's what you enjoy. Yeah, because that's way too much smoking right there.
Yeah.
Listen, everybody, thank you again. It's Wednesday night. We're going to wrap it up with this.
Don't forget Bike Night this Saturday.
Again, one more time, Bike Night this Saturday, the 26th from 4 p.m. until whenever.
Right.
He's doing some pulled pork. I'm bringing the rest of the stuff so we can make some great sandwiches. Mike's going to be here. By the way, I don't know if you guys knew that. Mike's going to be here doing
signing autographs.
Yeah,
doing what he does.
But I'm not going to be dressed up as Kevin Thompson.
No. But he's going to be here.
You'll need a pillow.
Yeah, I need something.
signing on your left breast of the T-shirt. He'll be doing the left breast, not the right, left.
Why left?
I don't know because
you're on the left.
Yeah, you're on the left. Yeah, that's why. There's a little bit on the left.
His left, your right.
Yeah, there you go.
Your other right.
Love you all. We all do. And listen, like Mike said earlier, smoke well because we do. God bless. Take care.